Get dirty with the turtle. Ooh.
Salma Slims.
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing excellent.
Lit.
We're gonna jump right into it. You're from Norfolk, Virginia?
I was born there.
You was born there.
Yeah.
Okay. How was it like growing up in Norfolk?
I didn't really grow up there. I left when I was like a baby.
A baby.
Yeah.
Okay. Were you like 3?
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
you moved
a little
to
bit younger than that.
Okay, and you moved to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Okay, what part of Atlanta did you move to?
I grew up all over Atlanta, like Boulevard, 044 area, but I went to school in Gwinnett.
So what made you grew up with both parents?
I grew up with my mom.
With your mom. So what made her want to relocate to Atlanta?
My parents are African.
Okay.
So my mom and dad both really moved here. They moved here to have me here.
Okay.
American citizens. But both of them immigrants, so from Gambia.
Okay. From what I learned, your father was a successful businessman.
Yeah, he owned a nightclub and a recording studio and a mall in Gambia.
Okay, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's real dope. So growing up in high school, you were in a female rap group.
Yep.
Okay. What was that rap group name?
Crush. We
Crush.
had 2 names actually. First one was Gauge, and then when labels got involved, it was like Gauge is not really marketable. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So they was like, let's change the name. So we changed our name to Crush.
How many was it?
It was 4 of us.
4. Okay, that's that might have been around the time where female groups were actually like a popular thing.
Yeah,
right?
because OMG girls was doing their thing. Even Mindless
Okay.
Behavior, and we was like the only female rap group in Atlanta like doing that. At
Okay.
The time, so.
How long did that last?
It lasted for a couple years. Like, we was doing our thing for like 4 years. We
Really?
had a cipher that we did that went viral, so that kind of gave us like our start.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did you go viral on? Was it like the World Star era?
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
World Star and YouTube also.
Okay. Yeah. What was the reason why y'all not together like now?
It just didn't work out. Like 4 girls, one of them got pregnant.
Yeah.
And everybody just like kind of drifted off, started doing their own thing. I'm the only
Yeah.
person still in the group like doing music.
Okay.
That was in
Okay.
the group.
Yeah, it happens like that. Sometimes people fall out of the love for it, or things just happen.
Yeah, like
You know.
life happened. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
life
saying?
definitely happens. Are you still connected with anybody from the group?
Oh yeah, we still cool. All of
Okay.
us still really good friends.
That's
They be
good.
popping out with me to the club and stuff. They be supporting.
Okay, that's dope. That's what's up. You know, I did a little research. Was it when you was around like 6 years old, you seen TLC
Yes.
performing?
Yeah.
Okay, and that inspired you to get into. You wanted to be a performer,
Yeah.
and
I seen TLC perform. I just fell in love with just like they stage presence
Mhm.
and like how they move together in the group and stuff like that. So
Okay.
after that, I was like, "Well, this is what I want to do." I'm a
Yeah.
rapper.
yeah, it be like that when you see what you want to do. You just know this is
Oh yeah,
this is what I
absolutely.
want to do. Yeah, for sure. You were into modeling too, coming up.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was my first passion. Was to be a model.
Okay, okay. Are you still like involved in?
I'm still a model, brand ambassador. I work with Fashion Nova,
Okay,
Pretty Little Thing,
Dope.
Savage Fenty, Calvin
Dope.
Klein, Tommy Hilfiger,
that's dope. You did like some modeling for Ethica.
Ethica too. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll lead them out. Shout out to Ethica.
Yeah. So early 2013, you auditioned for Pro Scouts Model Search in Atlanta.
Oh my God, how you know that?
We know a lot. You were picked out of 800 models.
Yes. Who
That's
you been
crazy.
talking to?
That's good. Hey, look, I know things. All right, so was that the start of your modeling?
Yes, that was like the first. That was one of my first big auditions. So like people from all over, different labels from Paris, Europe, Africa, like they all came, and it was just like a whole bunch of different models,
Okay.
and we had to walk like amongst each other and stuff like that, and they would just pick pretty much who they wanted to have on their modeling agency.
Yeah, you must have blew them out the way to get picked out of 800 people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I mean,
They was looking for like a natural look.
okay.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
I was younger too, so I had my hair in a ponytail, like no weave, no makeup, nothing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 years later after that, you signed a modeling deal that went left.
That modeling deal wasn't really like a real situation.
Okay.
And come to find out, like, the company that I was working with was scamming and
It
doing
was
all types of stuff.
scam.
Yeah. Like, where you have to pay. Like, as a model, you're not supposed to pay nobody
So
to work with them.
yeah,
Mhm.
even just like coming up, knowing about like the modeling stuff. Like I was hearing about people paying to do like certain gigs and all that. I'm
Yeah.
just like, that don't seem
Yeah,
right.
that ain't
Like,
legit. If you gotta pay
yeah,
to play, like, that ain't it. And that's
yeah.
in any field that you in.
That's like even when I see artists talking about, oh yeah, I could pay this much for a label meeting. And it's like, why are you paying
Yeah,
for it? If the
because
label wants you,
they gonna come to you.
yeah, you shouldn't have
Exactly.
to come out bands out of your pocket to just for a
And
meeting.
when you reach out to labels, that's like the worst thing because
I know.
you want them to come to
You
you.
want leverage.
Yeah.
You want leverage for sure. You come to them now. It's like,
It's like, oh,
okay,
you need some help.
yeah, you need
Okay.
help. Yep.
Yeah.
You come with the numbers already, and they come
It's like
after
having
you.
traction, motion.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Now you can dictate like certain stuff that you want. Uh,
Exactly.
so Slim in your name. Did you get that from your frame, or did you get that from Muslim?
Both.
Both.
Yeah. Well, really, really from my frame.
Uh-huh.
And I used to be a cheerleader. All the
Mm.
girls on the cheerleading team used to call me Slims. Because I
Okay.
was a flyer and I was a tumbler. So they like, yo, Slims. Like, so
Yeah.
I just put it together.
Okay.
Double S shit.
That's cool. Everything happened for a reason, huh? Are you signed to Private Club Records?
Yes.
So that's the label you with.
Yep, that's the independent label I'm working with.
Okay. First lady of it.
First lady.
First lady, that's dope. When did that happen?
This happened in 2018.
18.
Yeah, my
Okay.
brother, Made in Tokyo, had a song, Uber Everywhere. It went viral.
Okay.
So he was like, yo, you ready? Like, we about to go on the road. We
Yeah.
about to go on tour. We about to run the shows up. I was like, let's go. We outside.
Okay, so is that where the connection with the song with 24 Hours
Yeah.
come from? Okay. That makes sense.
And he the CEO of the label also.
Oh, okay. Okay. I should have known that actually. I'm in tune with 24.
Yeah, that's our shit. You know, like how ASAP Mob got like the mob, like that's
Yeah.
our shit, Private Club.
Okay. That's dope. Where did your relationship come from?
Me and 24?
Yeah.
Me and 24
Or Made in Tokyo.
Oh, so Made in Tokyo and 24 are brothers. A lot
Yeah.
of people don't know that. And me and 24 are married.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. You're 29?
27.
You're 27?
Yeah.
Okay. Scorpio.
Yep. November 20th.
What do they say about Scorpios? Like what do they say about Scorpios that relate to you that's actually true?
That we hardworking people.
Mm-hmm.
And got a lot of confidence. Freak.
Okay.
What else? That's really pretty much it.
Okay. Your Spotify, I seen your Spotify numbers. Like you have over 13,000 monthly listeners. That's
And counting, every month they refresh.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's good. AKA Salma Banks has 144 plus listeners on just Spotify alone.
1,000?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh
I
yeah.
didn't even know that.
When I say your numbers, it's thousands. Wasted got 216,000. That's your second top song on Spotify. Is so AKA Salma Banks, that with having over 500,000 listens, is that one of your favorite songs or?
It's not my favorite song, but it's one of my favorite videos.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
one of the videos that I shot in LA. It's like my biggest production video. It was
Okay.
super fun on set.
So what is your favorite song? Is it released already?
My favorite song right now is Not Friendly.
Not Friendly?
Yeah.
And that's released?
It's released. We just ain't shot the video. We finished shoot a crazy video in the A.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, dope. I even seen like 3 years ago you was on LA Leakers.
Mm-hmm.
How did that happen?
Just Incredible and Sour Milk called me up to do a freestyle that day.
Okay.
And I went in there, we did the interview, and then I knocked out the freestyle. And then that same, like after they dropped it, Cardi B had comments on it and said it was like really dope. So,
Oh, word.
yeah. Shout out to
Okay.
Cardi.
I also seen you on Off the Porch.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, I like their platform. That's is really dope. You got a song with Hardo.
hmm
How did you and Hardo link?
Me and Hardo linked in LA. We did the song. I sent him the record to hop on it,
Mm-hmm.
and then he flew to LA for the video shoot, and we knocked it. It was that day was crazy. It was really really hot outside.
Mm-hmm.
We was going through it, but we shot the video, put it out, and it's doing numbers. Actually, it's at 100,000 right now.
Yeah, it got 105.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's what's up. Other than like music, is there other ventures that you take part in?
Yeah, beauty and fashion. Like I'm about to put out a cosmetic line,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm getting all of the ingredients together and making it perfect for my girls because it's gonna be vegan and
Okay.
hyperallergenic, all of that good stuff. I want my girls to really, really like my product,
Yeah.
so I'm taking my time with it. But by the end of this year, that should be out.
Okay. That's a bet.
Yeah, big shit.
What would you? Okay, now back to music. If you was to explain your music and put it in one word, what would that be?
Runway rapper shit.
Runway rapper shit.
Yeah.
Okay. What do that mean?
It's like a blend of like fly shit and
Mhm.
hard shit.
Yeah.
The runway coming from me being a model and walking runways and performing on runway shows,
Mhm.
and then the rapper side coming from the music, like just popping shit, like
Okay.
going hard.
Yeah, it's like some swag shit.
Yeah, real
Sure.
fly shit.
Oh yeah. So are you working on like any new music? Like are you working towards an album or a new single dropping, or are you just pushing what you have right now?
I'm working on both. I'm dropping singles and visuals for maybe like the next 6 months,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna give them the album. My debut project that's out, Runway Rapper, was in 2018,
Okay.
and I haven't dropped a body of work since. It's just been single driven with visuals.
Okay.
So I'm really excited about the project.
Yeah, so it must be a project like really coming soon for sure.
Coming soon with really dope features and everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Catalog getting stacked up right now.
Okay. That's what's up. Tours, have you been on any tours yet?
I have been on plenty of tours. I went on tour with Tyga, Made in Tokyo, Protege, he a reggae artist, Alan Kingdom, who else? I Am Sue and Tink.
I know about I Am Sue. Okay.
Yeah, I Am Sue out of LA.
Okay. How's tour life?
Tour was fun.
Mm-hmm.
I love being able to just touch the people after I perform, figure out where they from, what they into and stuff like that, and just touching the fans, letting them feel me and get to know me a little bit better personally.
I think the dope part about tour is, especially when you do tour with multiple artists, is it's gonna be people there that
never seen you.
and
you gotta win them over.
Yep, yeah. and that's a major part in artists coming up, gaining other fans just from other shows. I think that's the major part about tours.
It is, and then just meeting new fans, and then at the end of the show, they be like, "Yo, I never heard of you. Where can I check your music out?" And then they go support, and then some of those same fans, after every show, every time I perform, I be like, everybody pull their phone out. Go to my Instagram and have it on the screen. It'll be on the LED screen in the back.
Okay.
Follow me on Instagram. Go comment on my last post, and I'm gonna follow y'all back.
Yo, I always thought a dope thing that an artist could do is at the end of the show have a big QR code and everybody can just pull their phone out, boom,
that's dope too.
And they go right to the
way.
Yeah.
See, back then I didn't even think about doing all of that. I was just here go my name on the screen. Y'all see it?
Yeah.
Follow me.
That's a good way to gain fans because I've been to a few shows before and people performed that I never ever heard of, but they performed it so good and the song sounds so great. I'm like,
you be like, who is this?
Yeah, I pull my phone out
I
and
do it. I go to underground shows all the time.
Yeah.
Gambino be having shows with a whole bunch of dope artists, and I be like, yo, who is that?
Yeah.
We just ran into one girl that was really dope, El Chapo. She was hard. I was like, yo, what's your gram? Let me tap into your music and fuck with new artists.
I think the dopest artists aren't famous yet.
Exactly. Your underground people, it's probably a Beyonce out there somewhere right now.
Oh, for sure.
The world does not know about.
They don't know about it.
Probably could sing her ass off and you don't even know it.
Sure of it.
Push, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm so sure of it. So you definitely have some features with some big artists. Are you looking forward to working with, or should I say, who are you looking forward to working with?
That I haven't worked with
that you
yet.
haven't worked with yet?
Nicki Minaj.
Mm-hmm.
I love Nicki. She's dope.
Definitely.
Lil Wayne.
Okay.
And who else? J. Cole.
J. Cole.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Kendrick.
Kendrick.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny. I was just at the Dreamville weekend, and I seen Lil Wayne and J. Cole.
In Chicago.
No, in North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it
Sorry.
was the weekend that just passed. Last weekend. When it comes to like the artists I'll say the artists you already work with. Besides, we're gonna say besides 24, who
Besides
was
the
like
game.
your favorite artist you worked with so far?
Wiz Khalifa.
Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah, I fuck with him. He, that's the homie or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But when we in the studio, I've been in the studio with him a lot of times. But he just be throwing me in the booth like, "Yo, you want to hop on this? Come on.
Okay.
Like, let's go. You in the gym."
That's dope though.
Yeah.
That's cool to have somebody around like that. And he's a really big artist too,
Yeah,
and
super talented.
real respectable artist. And I watched him come up like since it was like high school. I was watching him,
Oh yeah. Same.
and I'm like, this dude was just doing it, like.
Yep. He
And
was doing them festivals like before festivals
yeah,
got popping.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Him and Mac Miller, rest in peace.
Oh yeah. And they have a lot of people come out. Like these people are diehard fans.
Oh yeah.
I think
Wiz got the craziest
he
tailors.
do.
Like they are diehard. They be coming to his shows with the Chucks on. Like,
Yeah.
like, can you sign this? Please?
They really diehard. Like it's like a cult base.
You got a cult following for sure.
I like followings like that. Like when I see artists with followings that's cult like, and I'm like, damn, they really have a big impact on people. Like people must can really relate for you to.
That's real diehard fans.
Yeah,
They don't play about him.
And that's is another good thing about that. Income wise, like you could put out merch whenever and eat. Like you could put out a project whenever and you gonna eat because you have them fans that's just they love you and they on it. Like anytime you post, they might have notifications on or something like that. And
speaking of Taylor Gang, I'm actually a part of a female project coming out through Taylor Gang. That, Wiz brother Ludi putting together.
Okay.
It's me, Hood, Brad, Anaya Love Note, and a girl out of LA named Foreign.
That's dope. Yeah. That's dope. You said when or do you not?
One of the videos that we shot finna come out in the next month.
Next month.
Yeah.
Okay. That's definitely I can see that's definitely gonna do some numbers.
Narissa too. Narissa, she on it too. She from Compton.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How many are you on? Like, how many songs are you on that project, or is it just like a collaborative where y'all all on every song?
Nah, we're not all on every song, but I would say like probably like four out of the 10 songs.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. That's what's up. How did you and Wiz meet? How did y'all link up? How did y'all meet? How do y'all know each other?
I met him through 24. They have a lot of records together.
They definitely do,
him
for
and
sure.
Ty Dolla $ign. Like they all a part of the crew.
Yeah, facts. Ty is super dope.
Hell yeah, it's super dope.
Yeah. Tour like, have you ever been on a tour with Wiz Khalifa and Taylor Gang?
Nah, I haven't.
You haven't?
Nah.
I bet that's like a really wild tour.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Wiz is a real rock star. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, I can tell. Just from the outside, I can tell.
Every night is lit.
Speaking of wild tour life, like, do you have any wild stories while you was on tour doing shows, or just the craziest moments?
Oh my god, it was this one time I was in San Diego, and I crowd surfed for the first time.
Oh wow!
I had my wig on, everything. I had like a little tank top, like that strap up. What would you call it? A bralette or whatever. And I crowd surfed. I was like, 1, 2, 3. It was like a mosh pit type of, you know what I'm saying, situation. So I jumped in the crowd and my whole top fell off.
Oh wow!
Yes, like one of the girls was like, "No," she covered my titties up for me. I was like, "Oh my god, this is so embarrassing." Not me trying to crowd surf and then the top fall off.
I would rather that than to not get caught by the crowd.
Oh yeah, facts.
I done seen that.
Oh.
It's bad for an artist's career to jump in and nobody catch you because now you're going
I think
viral.
somebody, I don't even remember the artist. I think somebody did that at Rolling Loud and it was just bad for them.
Yeah, that's bad.
Like, dang.
That's real bad because you go viral in the era we in.
Yeah.
Anything you do is gonna go
Oh,
viral.
it's going on the internet. They gonna eat that shit up.
Yeah, for sure. That's yeah. You gotta be careful. How long do you see yourself doing music?
Forever.
Forever.
Yeah.
You love it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
here to stay.
That's how.
It's just like, you have some artists that like, oh, I just want to do this because I want to be famous. Like,
Yeah.
like really for me, it's just like a passion. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love making music.
Cause you gotta deal with the process. Like a lot of artists, some people want to skip the process because they see what social media shows them nowadays, like,
and it looks so easy,
rich and famous from just doing this. But it really be taking. You really gotta grind for it. You gotta love it because this game will make you give up.
Oh, for sure.
So many times it make you want to.
You're gonna go through every emotion as an artist. Like, you're gonna go through the ups, you're gonna go through the downs, you're gonna go through the parts where it's glitz and glamour, and you popping, everybody showing you love, and then you're gonna have them times where it's like, damn, where the gang at? Like, what are we doing? Like, certain people want to be around when it's lit, but they don't want to be there throughout the whole grinding and the whole process. So that's really the hardest part as an artist, is like just like the support system, like consistently having that, like having emotion, having people that's like, come on, let's go. It's like, you can't, if you want to be an artist and you don't got nobody that's telling you, yo, you hot, like, you hard, like, keep going, you ain't gonna feel confident.
You're not. Yeah, you gotta have somebody telling you that, like.
Absolutely.
People, they look at where these established artists are already currently, and they think that shit is gonna come quick, or they could just be just like that.
Right.
And you know what I mean? Once in a blue moon, there's artists that, you know what I mean, overnight success, but sometimes that don't really last because it happens so quick.
Fast,
yeah, you couldn't put the groundwork in.
Exactly. You skipped all the steps.
Yeah.
You wasn't out there shaking hands. Like, you're not really in the streets. So no ear ain't to, you know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
You gotta stay like in that way.
Exactly. It's like I always compared to building like a house. Like, you can build the foundation and all of that and build it up strong, and it take a little minute, or you can damn near just drop a shed.
Right.
And boom. But it could blow over when it get windy. Exactly. So I always compare it to that. I remember I was talking to this was like years ago, before she's where she at now. But I was talking to Ari Lennox, and she was like one thing I can her. Yeah, I was kicking it with her. I was kicking it with her this weekend. We went out to breakfast and everything. So I asked her, I'm like, what kind of advice would you give? And she was like, right now, she was like, if you go viral, it really works.
It really works.
I was like, yeah.
Because I got a lot of my fans just off doing freestyles, the LA Leakers, and then the Bootleg Kev freestyle, just off Twitter. You know, Twitter is like a hub for like retweet.
Yeah.
So if they like it, they was retweeting. It was at like 11,000 retweets. And they're like, somebody said, like, who is this girl? She dope. And then it just went up.
That's a lot of retweets.
And it wasn't even me that posted it. It was like somebody else that doesn't even have like a lot of Twitter
That's
followers.
How it happens, though.
I'm like, dang, this shit went up.
Yeah, that's how it happens. It's like, it's almost like once you go viral, you can really push your own career, and that's when labels and all type of situations get thrown at you. Once they see a viral moment, it's just like, okay, we could turn this person into a superstar now.
Yeah, facts.
It's really like that.
They love to do that.
Oh yeah, it happens a lot. I'm even seeing like viral pages getting sold to labels. Like,
true.
It's all business.
It already got like a lot of followers on there.
Yep, millions of followers. They know how to monetize, and you know what I mean? But you could sell a page for a whole lot too. It could be worth it. Yeah. For real. Okay, I mean, I think we definitely got a lot of information, what we're expecting from you. I listened to some songs today. I'm feeling your music. I definitely like it. I was listening to the one with 24. I fuck with that.
Thank you.
Hey, maybe one of these days, we'll be seeing each other again, and we can link up for another interview. Cause I know you got a lot more time in your career, a lot more ways to go. So you're gonna
Absolutely.
experience like a whole lot of different.
We just getting started.
Yeah, definitely just getting started. So I know you're gonna have a lot more stories, a lot more interesting things, that happened to you on your whole journey.
For sure.
Yeah, so we can make it happen again. It was a pleasure having you on the platform,
Thank you for having me.
and I wish you a whole lot of success
Thanks.
and longevity.
Period.
Let's get it.